Montague's message, February 9, 2014. Veronica, my dear, and all those who stepped into their innate power and took the first steps to return the divine energies of the ley lines to the people of the world, instead of to the few who had redirected them to themselves in order to exclude the 99%. One day, you will understand the magnitude of what you achieved on February 2, 2014. We thank Mark for the many hours he spent studying the maps in order to establish the whereabouts of the most important ley lines. We will continue this work. We cannot give dates until a few days in advance, in order to protect you all. However, a newsletter will be produced which will give you advance warning. This will give you time to decide where you will go, and where you will meet, etc. Coming together as one multiplies the energy released. Your first effort surpassed all expectations. We see you as our team on Earth. This team will expand as time goes on, and as more people come to realize the positive results that can be achieved. If you had any idea of the effort the cabal puts into trying to prevent you connecting with the ley lines, you would be astonished. They used all the power they could muster, but could not prevent the pure of mind from doing what was asked of them. We told you that the power of the Dark Ones is fading. They are desperate. We told you that you do not need guns and tanks to reclaim what is yours by right. All it takes is for good people to come together in peace and harmony and to link together worldwide. It was like a giant wave of beautiful energy, going all around your world as each continent embraced the sunrise. It was pure love and light. We, in spirit, thank each and every one of you who took part in this unique event. Each time you do it, it will become more powerful. This is a very important year. We must not lose the momentum. My dear wife had a difficult time climbing to the top of the tower in Glastonbury, in the early hours of the morning. She suffers from heart and lung problems, and is suffering from a severe lung infection. My deep gratitude goes to Dave and Mark, who held her hands and supported her on the ascent. It was a tortuous climb in the darkness and it was severely cold. She had to stop many times to fight for her breath. It was her determination to reach the top that gained her the admiration of Dave, Mark, and the world of spirit. Personally, I am deeply indebted to both Dave and Mark for taking care of my dear wife. Dave has filmed the sunrise, so you will be able to share the wonder of it all. It is time for you to understand that your planet has been turned into a huge concentration camp. You are now beginning to wake up to this fact. You are prisoners and you are beginning to see the bars in clear sight, and you are prepared to confront them. Those who control you have created so many laws. Cameras watch your every move and electronic devices surround you, emitting controlling energies. You are bombarded with propaganda that tries to block any semblance of truth from getting through to you. Try to find that which is real in your world. The weather is controlled and is used to distract you from the real issues. The banks are used to create a noose around your necks, to keep you servile and scared. The religions have excelled themselves by creating fear and putting out false information, some of which they now admit is not true and never was true. Falsity. Yet people are still scared to detach themselves and embrace the divine and creation itself. Be brave and look into your own souls, for there, you will find only love. Remove all the fear that was falsely created to hold you captive. Refuse to take part in the destruction of your beautiful planet. How can you live with yourselves or look your children in the eye, if you go into other countries in order to kill and take over? Dangerous chemicals are released into the atmosphere that kill and destroy the very land you depend upon for your existence. It is time to take responsibility for your actions. There is more than enough evidence which shows that what you are doing is criminal. You are betraying your children's trust and that of your fellow man. The blinkers must be removed from your eyes. There is no excuse for obeying orders blindly, when deep down, you know you are violating human life. You can no longer sit on the fence. There is more than enough evidence available to you. It has never been easier to investigate the real facts, and to make a decision about which road you will take. Remember, your time on Earth is but a moment, But your soul is eternal. The takeover of your planet cannot be allowed to happen. The Cabal depends on your help to achieve its aims. Without your compliance, they would never have succeeded to the degree we can see today. That is a sobering thought. Many of you have helped in the destruction of your planet and of humanity itself. One day you will have to face that fact. There are many in your world who are helping you to see the truth. Those who have stepped out of the box and are bringing the truth to you. There are also those who tell you it is all going to be so easy. This is done to create a false sense of security, so that you sit back and do nothing. Well, I tell you, nothing is farther from the truth. It is not going to be easy. On the other hand, it is not going to be anything that you cannot handle easily enough by working together. You, the 99%, are more powerful than the Cabal ever could be. Whereas you can do it yourselves, they need your help, and they cannot do it without you. Believe you can do it and you will do it. The Cabal is doing its utmost to destroy the one who has returned to lead the way. I ask that you send love and light to this individual who is going through an extremely difficult time. Subconsciously, he is struggling to break free. Humanity needs him to wake up to who he is, and to remove the shackles that were placed on him so that he can commence his work on Earth. Humanity needs this to happen. Together, we have started a huge movement. Both sides of life are working on this, together. How quickly we achieve our goal is up to you. We are always on hand to assist you. Enjoy the film of the sunrise over the tour on the 2nd of February. We thank Dave for braving the bitterly cold wind in order to film it for us. Forward we go, to establish the light throughout your world and in your lives. I am proud of you, my love, and of what you have achieved. Forever, your adoring Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keane. MontagueKeane.com